This is a quick video on putting together a commercial carpet cleaning, pricing, and production worksheet. And this can apply to commercial carpet cleaning, tile cleaning, floor stripping, and waxing. You can really use it to any of the specialty services. And what we're going to go over is 6 simple steps. I wanted to keep this really simple because I know pricing can be complicated sometimes. So this is just a simple worksheet to use when you visit a building for the first time. And we're just going to go over 6 different variables to take into account. Now, my name is Shane Dubell, and our company is methodcleanbiz.com. I will leave this worksheet. There'll be a link in the description box of YouTube. And make sure to subscribe to our future videos. I have hundreds of articles and blogs and PowerPoints covering all kinds of different topics. So the first step is going to be measuring the areas. Now, some people want to just measure a building length by width, the whole building, and they're going to apply one production rate to the whole building, and that's fine. But others like to break it down into different areas. And for me, it just depends how big it is. At some sizes, it's not worth breaking it up into these little sections. But for the purposes of this video, I did break it up just to show you how it can have an impact on your price. But that is completely up to you. So in this case, we came up with 6,000 square feet is the building, and the different variables we want to take into account for carpet is going to be density, because that can completely slow you down or speed you up. So, and this can apply to tile or floor stripping and waxing too. If you got to move around to 5 or 10 of these little areas, little bathrooms, well, that's going to be a whole lot slower than one big open space. So it's not just density. There could be other variables if the space is broken up, and that's why we want to do this. So with carpet cleaning specifically, I just went with 1,200 square feet, 1,000 square feet, and 800. I'm well aware that there's low moisture that can go a lot faster than that, and portables and truck mounts, and everybody's going to have different numbers. Plus, you have to take into account 1-man team, 2-man teams, 3-man teams. So that's all going to change the amount of square foot per hour. This is not to say this is what you should do. You should just use the square foot rates that you do and to track your time. So this space is 6,000 square feet total. 1,500 of it is low density, 3,000 is medium, and 1,500 is high density. We're moving really slow on some of these areas. So the next section is, well, okay, we have the square footage. How many hours is this going to take us? And we just broke it down based on the square footage above it. 1,500 square feet, it's going to take us 1.25 in 3 hours and 1.875 hours. So the total hours is, now we know the hours, it's 6.125. So now that we know hours, we want to go and add a difficulty variable. And, a lot of contractors would call this the pain in the ass variable. And this could be moving furniture, it could be late at night, far away, heavy soiling. There's all kinds of variables. And that's all we're doing by timesing this hour here by 1.1, 2, 3, we're adding 10%, 20, 30% to take into account that, hey, this is going to take a little bit longer than your typical job for all kinds of different reasons. So now we have our hours. It's 6.75 hours. And now we're going to apply an hourly rate. And I know some people charge 100, 150, 200, that 300, 500. That's all up to you. So what we did is took the 6.75 hours times 150 and came up with our price per service. So now we have a price per service, and we want to offer a client options. So there's the one-time price of $1,012, and we went with 4 times a year. You could also add 2 times monthly, depending on your conversation with them. So the annual price would be $4,050. A lot of businesses will want to see that. They'll want to see the price per service, and then they'll want to see, well, what is this going to cost me total for the whole year to do this package? The last part is applying a discount. And I know when you say the word discount, people freak out. But what happens on recurring jobs is your production rate can go up. So that's all we're doing. We're not giving a discount per se, but what we're doing is saying, okay, I think I can move 5% faster, 10% faster, 15%, which is very normal because once we know the area, techs can move faster. You know where water sources are. You know what the client expectations are. You can just move faster. The area is going to be even cleaner and cleaner. So you can start to move really fast. So you're not really applying a discount. You're increasing your production. But if you didn't want to do that, that's fine. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm showing an example. And so we went with 10%. That's $405. We deducted it. So the annual price would be $36.45 if they went with this 4 times a year package. And this was a quick video on putting together a simple commercial carpet cleaning production worksheet. Again, my name is Shane Dubell, and our company is methodcleanbiz.com. Visit our website and reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.